what he does. I love the community that we're in. It shows tonight. I think that this is a good thing for our neighborhood. Tom, keep up the good work. It's a lot of work. I commend you for it, and honestly, I admire you for it, because I don't have that patience.
Well, thank you. I also want to thank the Rotary Club of Verrazano. Other than they'll just come at an event like this, or other Christmas, Thanksgiving, and backpack school supplies, but every month they support our organization with $1,000 to help us keep the good going. So we thank you for being part of us. Thank you. Great work that we're both doing.
You're doing things that we can't do.
Well, we won't be doing it. We're not going to be doing it without you. So look how that partnership works.
God bless.
Great stuff.
Great job.
Good people make great things happen.
Great neighborhood, great people, good friends.
Good evening, everyone. If I can just have everyone's attention. I just want to thank everyone for coming and joining, reaching out for our 10th annual dinner benefit for the fight against hunger. Just welcoming everyone here. Again, thank you for coming. We just have some special guests that we'd like to also thank for coming. We have members from the NIA, members from the Rotary Club of Verrazano. We have Father Guy in St. Francis Cabrini Church, Reverend Span and Advent Brazen Church, employees from United Healthcare, employees from the Brooklyn Cyclones Community Relations Division, and Fran Villarreal from the Dyker Heights Civic Association. Okay, well, today, Senator Gunardes and Councilman Brennan decided to show their support to our organization, and they would like to say a few words.
All right, thank you very much. Good evening, everyone. My name is Andrew Gunardes. I'm the newly elected state senator here in Southern Brooklyn. Just got elected in November. Just got back from Albany last night. It's been a whirlwind of an experience these first 3 months, but I'm definitely glad to be home for the next 2 weeks. First and foremost, because Albany's a really not so much fun place, and second of all, I get to do my laundry, pay my bills, and catch up on life that I have not been able to do for the last 3 months. Just wanted to stop by. I have certificates for our honorees. You have picked some tremendous honorees to honor tonight, but really just want to commend the work that Reaching Out does in our community day in and day out. It really is God's work. And the work that you provide, the service that you provide, the help that you give to people who need it so desperately is really and truly a miracle. So congratulations to you, Tom, for all of the great work you do. And thank you to everyone here for supporting this organization. And, you know, I'm a big believer in giving back. I'm a big believer in community service, and I'm doing things big and small to help make a difference in our neighborhoods. Just this weekend, we launched this new community service initiative called 3 for Community. And what I'm asking people to do is to take a pledge to do 3 acts of goodness a week. Big or small. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm not telling you to donate to this person, that group. I'm not telling you to organize your own park cleanup. Big or small. Help your neighbor across the street. Pick up a piece of trash. Organize a park cleanup. Support an organization like this. I don't care what you do. Just do it. And if we got 10,000 people, which I know we have 10,000 civic-minded people in our neighborhood, if we got 10,000 people to commit to this, over the course of a year, we'd have more than 1.5 million acts of kindness. And that's a pretty incredible number, I think. And in this day where there's so much ugliness and divisiveness and just BS everywhere, I think creating some positive energy in our lives is always a good thing. So I'm asking everyone to take this pledge. I think coming in support of an organization like Reaching Out definitely counts as one for the week. So everyone here is on the hook for 2 more good deeds this week. And I think we can make a real big difference in our community by doing that. I don't know if you wanna call them up? Let's do that. Okay, great. I guess I'll turn the microphone over to the councilman if he wants to say a few words, and then we'll do a joint presentation here. I'll just say that whatever presentation the councilman has, I gave him the idea first, okay?
Thank you, Senator. Let's give a hand for Senator Gunardes. It's very good to have a partner in Albany to make sure that the neighborhoods that we serve here in Southern Brooklyn and Southwest Brooklyn really get the attention and the respect they deserve. That's really what it's all about. You get tired of hearing, oh, this would never happen in this neighborhood, this would never happen in that neighborhood. Well, it's time to make sure that we get the best services, the best quality of life, public safety, whatever it may be, just to make your life just a little bit easier. We're not looking to change the world here. We're trying to help working people just to make your life just a little bit easier. And tonight we're celebrating Reaching Out. Tom, I mean, I've seen this group grow just over the past 5-10 years. Really, let's give Tom a round of applause. Tom is truly, people say it a lot, they're doing God's work, but Tom is really doing God's work. So it's amazing to see this group grow over the years, and I always try to do everything I can to support Reaching Out. So tonight I have a presentation, where is it? My beautiful assistant. We have a check here for Reaching Out for $42,000. To help continue doing your great work, and I promise you there's more where that came from, all right? Thank you, everybody. God bless.
Gentlemen, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Let's give them a round of applause, and thank you so much. Guys, listen, I was supposed to be introduced, but I don't need to be introduced. As those who don't know, my name is Tom Nedley. I'm the executive director and the founder of the organization. I've been very fortunate and blessed to help our neighbors in need for the last 27 years. One thing people always tell me, listen, they always tell me thank you so much. And I always try to let them know it's not all about me. If it wasn't for a gentleman like this, our schools, organizations like the Rotary Club, and so many other, Charlie, thank you so much. I mean, these people make this program happen. So yes, I play a part, but without them, I can't do anything, to be honest with you. I already surrendered to that fact. We have 9,600 families registered with Reaching Out. Let me not be too impressive. Not every one of them are active. Some people be getting some back on their feet. Some people like our seniors or people that are on their back, they can do the work again. So we need something like this, what's happening. And I want to thank everybody for being here. So, that's the reason why we do what we do, because believe it or not, our neighbors in need are really struggling. I don't want to, listen, I don't want to help anybody who can help themselves. I don't want to become the neighbor. I want to help those who can help themselves. And we all make that happen when we extend ourselves to our neighbors in need. So I'm practicing, and hopefully that I will continue to practice. Charity with intelligence is to help people that really need it. So this way, people that really do are getting help instead of just giving to everybody. And it's always those people at the end of the line that are coming for help, but there's no more left. So Senator and Council Member, thank you so much for what you're doing, because trust me, we have a lot of families. I mean, and I don't want to really turn anybody away. So thank you for what you do for our community. Oh, we have one more. Yes.
One more from the Rotary Club, Rotary.
The Verrazano Rotary Club, I call it the Rotary Club of Verrazano.
Yes.
But every month they support our organization with $1,000 support. And I want to thank you guys so much for what you do. Because you have definitely helped us. We operate on a truly clear budget, but we were able to really bring Reaching Out to a different level.
Take a picture with the 300?
Yes, let's take a picture of the 300. So that's 12,300 plus.
Yeah, you have money? Thank you, guys.
So Ralph, Bruno, thank you guys so much. So we have our honorees here, and obviously, and they're going to be.
So we're just going to present some certificates from the State Senate, from the City Council to the honorees tonight. Let's give a hand for Editor of the Year, Ed Wilkinson. In District 20, a rock star superintendent, Karina Constantine. And our Good Samaritan Award, just a great all-around guy, a guy who gives back and never asks for anything in return, Charlie Locira. Congratulations. Congrats,
Charlie. So the thing is that he has been really a blessing. I'll be honest with you. Thank you so much. You know, his support for our organization. If I found 5 more people like this, I would do so well, and I don't have to worry about how would I pay the rent, how would I pay the electric. So thank you for what you do to support our organization in such a wonderful way. He's a great, it's just really our honor to have a person like you supporting our organization. And Jasmine's going to just read.
So we're presenting Charlie today with the Good Samaritan Award. In sincere appreciation for your generous support to reaching out community services in the fight against hunger and for your altruistic efforts in helping those in our community.
He's going to say a few things. Push me to it.
Good evening, everyone. I am pleased, honored, and humbled to accept this honor. Reaching Out Community Service is a great organization that helps many people and support and people in need. It's my sincere honor to be part of this for the past few years. In closing, I would also like to thank you, my friends, families, for their support, and especially Frank.
Yeah, Frank.
Hey, Frank, for introducing me to this platform to me. Thank you all, and have a great night. Thank you.
So I just got noticed that the District 20, Karina says to all the principals and teachers, it's late tonight, don't worry about it. You come a little late, it'll be okay. I don't want to get in the middle of that, I'm just saying. Just kidding. So, Jasmine's going to introduce our next honoree.
Mr. F. Wilkinson, come on up. The Editor of the Year Award, in recognition of your excellence in journalism as a distinguished commentator throughout the Roman Catholic Diocese, and with sincere appreciation for supporting and advocating our mission in the fight against hunger.
These sales, media has been a tremendous help to us, especially when we're doing our Christmas outreach for 1,000 children. We do really a superior, we were there at one time, party for the kids. And these are all the children that are part of the Reaching Out program. So we don't just pull them out of the neighborhood because there'll be like 5,000. So we just figure we take children that really don't get much of anything, and we just do a super party. You guys always have been helpful every year to us, so I want to thank you so much. And the great work that you obviously do for the tablets. So thank you for helping us and doing great stuff as well. So, right?
Thank you. So as editor of the tablet, I belong to a larger group of communicators called the Sales Media Group. That's our parent group. And some of my colleagues are here tonight. I want to thank them for coming. And we produce not only the tablet, but also we have a 24-hour cable TV station, Catholic Television. It's on Net TV, and I hope that you all watch that. It's on all the local cable outlets. I was introduced to Tom Nebbe a few years ago by the Knights of Columbus, Archbishop Hughes Council, over on 86th Street, 13th Avenue. And they said, you're going to meet this guy, Tom Nebbe.
we're buying a freezer for him. I said, a freezer? I said, yeah, he's opening this store over there, he's going to feed people, he needs a freezer, so we're buying him a freezer. So I went over and I met Tom Nevy, and I saw firsthand some of the good things that he does. And like he says, every Christmas, the tablet runs a Bright Christmas campaign. We raise money, we give it back to community organizations and to parishes to make sure that every kid at Christmas time gets a present. Nobody goes without a gift. And we're honored that we were able to give that check to Tom each year because of the great party that he runs, usually over at St. Mary Mother of Jesus Parish, right? So we just want to salute you. And we also, the staff and I, we had an opportunity about a year or so ago to come over and do a day of service so that we all saw firsthand the good deeds that Tom and the group at Reaching Out is doing. So I want to say thank you, obviously, for recognizing us, Tom, but you guys are really doing, as the councilman said before, the Lord's work. We believe that. And our pledge to you is we keep on doing the good works, and we'll keep on telling people about it. Thank you very much.
Elliot Harrington, please come up for a moment. Let's give him a round of applause. Because we wouldn't be here without them. Trust me. We're very grateful and thankful for our U.S. forces. Elliot, just share a little something if you can.
Good evening, everybody. This is an open letter of thanks. In these trying times, it's great to know, as an American combat veteran, that someone really cares, not only for me, but for all veterans. Tom and his Reaching Out staff have gone above and beyond with a true open heart for the entire community. Tom is like the buddy you have on the battlefield, that no matter what, he always has your back. For this, my wife and I are extremely grateful. So folks, please open up your hearts, your wallets, your pocketbooks, and dig deep for this wonderful organization. I thank you very much. Tom, God bless.
I want to thank you so much for your sacrifice for our country and all of us. If you still stay here tonight, have dinner, and enjoy the moments after this place. So thank you for what you do.
As long as people are free and can do what they have to do in this great country of ours, that's what counts. It's not what I do.
Well, thank you for making us free. Okay, so it just gives you like a little idea of really what happens. There's so many different people, guys. And again, I just want to really thank everybody for being here tonight. Last year, I canceled this annual event. And the reason why I did that is because I really couldn't find people that were interested. And Karina, I don't know, you're like a movie star. I mean, the whole school is here. So, you guys are phenomenal. The whole district, just principals, vice principals, teachers. I'm sorry, guys. I know I didn't get a chance to say hello to everybody. And I just can't. There's just so many things that go on, but thank you so much for being here. All my friends, I got my Reaching Out staff down over here, but gentlemen, ladies, please stand up for a minute. The Reaching Out staff, stand up. You want to get paid, stand up. Okay. Well, thank you so much. They work very hard. People are going. So yeah, a small crew that does a large amount of work. And I want to thank you. I love you guys, and I thank you for being part of the good. It's a wonderful thing. Jasmine, as you know, is my assistant. She messed up a few things today, but so did I. So it's okay. It's okay. You see how real we are? It's just keeping it good going. So keeping it good going. Thank you. Kathy, Gala, please stand for a minute. Kathy is one of our volunteers, helping with the homeless outreach program. Help me almost every day when we're doing the whole reconstruction of upstairs. I want to thank you so much for helping us do what we do. So let's give them a round of applause. That's great stuff, guys. Great stuff. This is how it happens. That's why I hate when people tell me, oh, Tom, thank you so much. They should only know. There's so many other people to thank. Forget about just me. I'm just one finger on the hand. It's the whole hand that makes it happen. So I wanted to thank everybody. My mom is here, obviously, and still helps me. So Mom, still helps my organization. But don't say like you don't have time when you're too tired. You're never too tired. Right? Still here. I think that's the UTI program. I want to share a message by song. And it's not just about reaching out, but it's about all the other people to what they go through. We have no idea. I've seen a lot in 27 years, but and many of you guys have done that too. The Rotary Club, that's what they do. They reach out to other parts, not just Brooklyn. But I just want to share a message with you by song. I'm probably going to be hoarse because I spoke all night, but it doesn't matter because I didn't charge anybody for these tickets. And so it's all good. So let me just share this message. I want you to look at the screen, if I'm not in your way, and just picture them realizing, you know what people say to you, can you help me? And I said, oh, yes, we can. Oh my Lord, that's like music to my ears. And how many times that we want to have that music to our ears? And so this song is something about that. It's a song, that we try to share with other people by deed instead of by word. So just listen to this song and just watch what we see. That doesn't happen here in Brooklyn, but all over the place. And it's really, it's touching to me. So I hope that you will realize how fortunate and blessed that we are. And if that message can come across, that'll be wonderful. Thank you. I've long
Karina Costantino. Please come up. So we are presenting Karina with Superintendent of the Year Award in recognition and appreciation for your outstanding leadership in education and for your advocacy and collaborating awareness and promoting support throughout the community for our mission in the fight against hunger.
Karina, I just want to say, guys, listen. Throughout the years, the schools have got together and really made a difference for our organization. There was time back in 2008 when we almost didn't have anything. There was a crisis of all the food programs. The Daily News called me and said, listen, we want to come and do a story about, there's a shortage with the food pantries. I didn't have that problem. What I've done is I called up all the schools, spoke to the coordinators and some principals and teachers, wrote letters, and you guys have bailed us out in the most horrible time in that 2008, I think it was, when we hardly had anything on our shelves. They have conducted food drives. I don't have to tell you guys what you know. They have conducted food drives and done so many wonderful things to keep us from preventing people from coming to get food. So we are so thankful. And you know what? And sometimes you got to take it from the higher up, right? And then it works its way down. I mean, if people went around and told Jasmine, oh, thank you so much, I'd be like, well, I'm the one who does all that work. So we just want you to know how much we appreciate what you do. That's the reason why we want to honor. I have never, listen, never honored anybody for just the sake of honoring. Because it's nonsense to me. I want to honor people that really make a difference in our community and what they do. And all the principals and the teachers and all the schools, you guys just, thank you so much for helping us to keep that balance.
First of all, we really should be thanking you, and we should be making you an honorary educator in District 20. You know, I guess in our elementary and intermediate schools, we have about 42,000 students. And every year we move them academically, and we really do try to inspire them and have their imagination soar and find their talents and develop them over the years. But as important as all of that is, it is very, very important for our students in this southern part of Brooklyn to give back to their community, because that's what makes this part of Brooklyn such a phenomenal place to live. And statistically, people that graduate from District 20 come back to District 20. They open up stores, they buy houses, they live here because they appreciate and love the community spirit that we have in Brooklyn. And I grew up in this area. I went to school in District 20. I started my career in District 20. And I will tell you, having been all over the city, there is absolutely nothing like it. So, this plaque really should be rotated among all the schools, because the principals do so much, the teachers do so much. I first met you at PS 48, I think in 2008, for the Have a Heart Assembly. And the children were raising money to give Tom a check to use. And
You guys do it every year.
well, you know,
Still going on. 2019 is still going on.
when children leave our school system, it's not enough just to make them book smart. We have to make them kinder and gentler people. We have to make them members of a society that we can be proud of, because they know what it means to give. So thank you so much. And to my team, you don't know how humbled I am. I mean, these guys were at a principal's conference all day with me. I think they saw enough of me. And then to walk in tonight and see them all here, I am truly, truly humbled. Thank you so, so much. And to my team,